Yeah, I think right now just, for me, is continuing to focus on this team. Everybody in here just continue to buy in. I'm obviously very humbled and excited about that, accomplishment. There's a lot that went into that, but, it's just week by week, taking it one game at a time, and I'm excited about that.
You guys have been on the road here for a while. How excited are you to get back in front of your home crowd and try to get a win here in Baltimore?
It's going to be great. We know they're going to show up and show out. I know this whole team's excited to go out and play at M&T, big stadium, and see the fans and, put on a show.
I think it was Kyle talking earlier, Van Noy, about how you guys want to show something to the home fans. It's been kind of disappointing the way you guys have gone at home so far.
Yeah, we take pride in our fan base at the stadium, and playing on that field. So, we're ready to go. We got a great challenge ahead of us, and we're just focusing on the day-to-day, getting better, and focusing on the game.
Mark, what can you say about this team, just the way the season started, to now have an opportunity to be 6-5 back in winning side? What can you say about how you guys have fought?
Just being resilient and staying together. You're not getting too high, too down, or too down, and I think it's a credit to everybody in here. It's easy to point fingers and do that all that sort of thing, but there's none of that here, and that's the type of team organization that we have is a bunch of focused individuals.
How many times have you been able to watch that touchdown run?
A lot, yeah. Yeah, I was telling Harv, I was like, I think I'm kind of tired of seeing it, man. I'm ready to move on and make the next play. So, but it was obviously an awesome play, and everybody did their job, and it was incredible. So really, really cool. But again, excited about this week against Jets.
Did it feel like 20 miles per hour?
Oh yeah, I was moving a little bit. I had a little more juice in the tank, but saving that for later.
Of all the big plays you have made, is that the most response you've gotten as far as people getting a hold of you or showing it to you, or like you said, just kind of shoving it in your face?
Possibly. Yeah. I'm trying to think of other plays right now.
Mark,
I said positive.
Yeah.
I think it was Baker Mayfield who said he doesn't talk to you much during the season. But did you get a lot of feedback from fellow players or alumni about this play?
I actually reached out to him this week, and there wasn't really much of a response. So, I don't know.
Well, what about the rest of the league? No?
Nah.
For the red zone issues, again, last year one of the very best in the league, and this year it's been a struggle. What do you owe that to?
I think for us, just being able to execute. That's really what it is. It's all about is making the right plays at the right time, and I think that we've been getting better at finding ways to get in the red zone, and we're going to continue to do that. We have so many talented players and coaches on this team that we continue to do our job, make the right reads, make the right choices, whatever it may be. We're going to find the red zone.
Mark, injuries are part of the game, and you guys didn't have 7 starters on the practice field today. I know some guys are going to come back, and similar situation with Lamar last week, but how much is that on your mind of where you are at in the season, and there's so much ahead of you, to be mindful maybe when things aren't right, that it is okay to dial it back a little bit during the practice week?
Always got to know yourself, as a player, and how you feel. It's all about peaking on Sundays, and we know that, and so that's what our goal is: peak on Sunday.